Charlotte 49ers new era. Coach Tim Albin's vision and QB battle insights. A fresh chapter is unfolding for the Charlotte 49ers. And this time, the spotlight is squarely on them. For the first time ever, the American Athletic Conference's media days made a historic shift from their usual Texas base to Charlotte, North Carolina. While this might seem like a logistical move, it's a symbolic one too. The 49ers are stepping into the national stage, and their new head coach, Tim Albin, is ready to write a new story. But here's where it gets controversial. Can a program with just one winning season in its 11-year history truly compete with the big names in the conference? Let's break it down. Albin, fresh off a 34-19 record at Ohio University, where he led the Bobcats to an 11-3 season and a third consecutive bowl win in 2024, inherits a Charlotte team hungry for consistency. "We're gonna have a good football team," he said, his tone blending confidence with measured optimism. "I don't know when, but it's going to happen." That win is now, especially with the quarterback battle heating up. 3 Division I transfers. Zach Wilcke, NW Mississippi Southern Miss, Connor Harrell, UNC, and Grayson Loftis, Duke, are vying for the starting job. All 3 bring starting experience. But as Albin explained, it'll come down to execution. Will it be a dual-threat dynamo like Wilcke or a cerebral leader like Harrell? The answer won't be clear until August 29th, when the 49ers open against App State in the electric atmosphere of Bank of America Stadium. And this is the part most people miss. The financial landscape is shifting too. Thanks to the House versus NCAA settlement, colleges can now offer athletes up to $20,500 annually. Charlotte, however, won't hit that ceiling in 2025-26. Athletic Director Mike Hill insists the program will still land in the top third of the American. But Albin's response is telling. What's going to make that easier? Winning some games. Is it money or momentum that build the contender? We'd love to hear your take in the comments. In the meantime, the 49ers have their work cut out, refining that QB race, building depth, and proving they belong. As Albin put it, we've got a lot of work to do before we get there. Want to follow the journey? Reach out to Nick Carboni at ncarboni@wcnc.com or connect with him on Facebook, X, or Instagram. One thing's certain, this season isn't about football. It's about redefining a program's identity. What's your prediction for Charlotte's 2024 campaign? Agree with Albin's timeline? Or is it time for a more aggressive approach? Share your thoughts below. American Athletic Conference 2025. Football coaches preview exciting season ahead. Get ready, football fans. The American Athletic Conference just wrapped up its football media days in Charlotte, and the excitement for the upcoming season is palpable. With teams like ECU starting their camps this Monday, the league's head coaches are eager to share their thoughts on the competition and their preparation. Army head coach Jeff Monken kicked things off by acknowledging the league's talent and coaching prowess. "This is a talented league and so well coached," he said. "I don't ever feel like we're more talented than the team we're playing against in this league." Temple head coach Casey Keeler echoed Monken's sentiments, highlighting the academy's strong runs last year and their potential for sustained success. "It's going to be the academies," he said. They had great runs last year, and I think, they're built for the long haul the way that they recruit, obviously, Tulane and Memphis, South Florida." But here's where it gets controversial. Memphis head coach Ryan Silverfield pointed out that every team in the conference presents its own unique challenges. "Look, it's tough from top to bottom, as we know," said. Every single year, certain teams show up, right? I think no one sat there and said that, Army and or Navy were going to have the type of season they did last year. And this is the part most people miss. Tulane head coach John Summerall emphasized the league's rich history of success. "I look at everybody. We play Memphis, and they've really been at the top for a while," he said. East Carolina, we play this year. I think East Carolina is a really good football program and has a great tradition history. But all our teams in our league, I think you can point back to at some point they've had a really high level of success. So, what do you think? Will the academies continue their dominance, or will another team rise to the top? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Blake Harrell press conference. East Carolina's vision for 2025. Imagine stepping into a room where the future of college football is being shaped, where ambitions clash with reality, and dreams are fueled by hard work. That's what it felt like at the American Conference Media Days, where East Carolina head coach Blake Harrell took the stage to share his vision for the upcoming season. But here's where it gets interesting. Harrell isn't just talking about wins and losses. He's weaving a narrative about growth, unity, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. In Charlotte, North Carolina, Harrell, who recently transitioned from interim to permanent head coach, stood tall at the podium, addressing a sea of media representatives. He kicked off his remarks with heartfelt gratitude, acknowledging the support of the American Conference and his predecessor, Tim Pernetti. "It's a special place," Harrell emphasized, pointing to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium and the vibrant Pirate Nation in Greenville. "Football matters here, and we're excited to build on the momentum from last season." To illustrate his points, Harrell introduced two standout players: Raheem Cray, a defensive tackle from Taylorsville, North Carolina, known for his relentless energy both on and off the field, and Caton Hauser, the returning quarterback who led the team to a strong finish last year. "Caton's commitment to being a Pirate is inspiring," Harrell noted. "He embodies what it means to love Greenville and the Pirate Nation." The coach highlighted the challenges and opportunities presented by the team's turnover, losing 22 seniors while welcoming 53 new players, including 23 true freshmen. "Our roster is young, but that's a strength," Harrell explained. "These new players bring energy, competitiveness, and hunger, a perfect blend for success." Despite the influx of newcomers, Harrell remains confident in his team's depth and leadership. He praised the contributions of key returning players like Damian Wilson, who, though not a returning starter, has shown significant growth and will play a crucial role in the defense. "Day-Day is a leader in every sense of the word," Harrell said. "His maturity and mindset are exactly what we need heading into the 2025 season." One of the most intriguing aspects of Harrell's press conference was his response to a comment from NC State coach Dave Doran, who expressed a desire to beat East Carolina badly. Harrell maintained a measured approach, focusing on self-improvement rather than external rivalries. "Our primary focus is on becoming the best version of ourselves every day," he stated. "When we face NC State, it will be the culmination of our efforts." The coaching staff also received high praise from Harrell. Despite the midseason transition, he managed to retain most of the key personnel, including defensive coordinator Josh Aldridge and strength coach Mason Baggett. "Our staff is the backbone of this program," Harrell declared. "Their energy and dedication are infectious." As the season approaches, Harrell emphasized the importance of handling the team's 4 primetime games with grace and focus. "The spotlight is on us, and we're ready for it," he said. "But we'll keep our eyes on the prize, growing as a team and playing the right way." In closing, Harrell thanked the fans, the conference, and his staff for their unwavering support. "This is a competitive league filled with talented coaches and players," he concluded. "We're excited about what lies ahead. And this is the part most people miss: Harrell's unwavering belief in the power of unity and relentless effort. Whether you agree with his aggressive style or question the impact of such a young roster, one thing is clear: Blake Harrell is committed to making Pirate Nation proud." What do you think? Will this dynamic approach pay off? Or are the odds stacked against them? Share your thoughts in the comments below.